take your hand lettering to the next level with a little everyday calligraphy. Amanda Plattner joins me in today's Creative Corner. Amanda, I always love having you in here because I feel like my handwriting has some hope here, but
of course,
glad to have you here. Yes.
I'm happy to be here. Thank
yes.
you.
Okay, so today we're kind of talking about everyday calligraphy.
Yes.
What does that mean?
So you think calligraphy, you need all these fancy tools and stuff, but really you can use any regular pen, you can use a pencil, and you can still create beautiful lettering.
Oh, okay. Well, let's dive right in so you can show me exactly how we can do some everyday calligraphy.
For sure. So let me have you write your name. We're going to be using just this monoline tip of this brush pen.
Okay.
So we're not going to use a special brush pen because I'm trying to show you.
This just looks like kind of like a normal
marker.
Yes.
Marker.
Okay.
So we'll have you write your name.
And do I like stay within these lines?
Do you want to?
You know what? I'll try.
Let's try. Let's try. So yes.
And write in cursive?
Write in cursive. Yes.
Okay. I always slant my paper a little bit here.
And yep. And I will also write your name.
Oh boy. That means you're going to see the difference.
Okay. I'll find it.
No, it's great. It's great. It's great. It's an opportunity for me to learn.
Yes,
oh my
for
gosh,
sure.
Look how beautiful.
Okay.
Maybe I should have taken my time more.
Oh, it's okay. So this is, it's kind of wonky right now, but if you added, for calligraphy, the downstrokes are the thick strokes, right? So that's the difference that gives it a little pretty look. So we're just going to add a thicken the downstroke. So everywhere your penmanship went down, do a thick stroke. So I'm just going to draw lines to kind of.
Okay, I see what you're doing.
See what I'm doing?
Oh, yes. Okay, so you're adding little like gaps here to fill in.
Yes, and that's fine. I should have said that earlier.
No, that's great. Okay,
and then,
And now I just go in and I fill that in. Now would I fill it in with the same color?
If you wanted to. And if you wanted to be more creative, you can get a different color and then change it up. So
okay, I'm going to do this twice. I'm going to fill it in like this.
Yes.
With just, oh, actually, I don't know if I meant to fill that part in, but that's okay. That's going to be filled in now. And then I'm going to go in and fill in where my downstroke was. Oh, that kind of looks pretty.
Right.
So this is like a knockoff of true calligraphy.
Yeah, so it's called faux calligraphy.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you can see a difference there on our screen.
Yes.
On the right there is our faux calligraphy, and on the left is using
it's the actual brush pen. So I'm going to write your name again using the brush pen, and you can kind of see what we were trying to accomplish, right?
So this just makes it kind of easier and faster. And you did that little loop in the R. Oh my gosh.
Yes, but this is kind of frayed, so.
So do you think that if you practice your faux calligraphy enough that it's going to be an easier transition to real, or not really?
Actually, yes, it is, because it teaches you where you're supposed to have your thick strokes and how you're spacing your letters enough so it's not all scrunched up.
Okay, so then with your faux calligraphy, or your real calligraphy using the brush pen, you know when to press versus lighter.
Yes, and that's actually, I learned calligraphy starting with the faux calligraphy.
Okay, I'm going to try it again, and I'm going to try to write my name a little bit more like you did. And this is cool because people can do this like while they're sitting at home.
For sure.
Just kind of hanging out. Okay, so
and if you have like a gift that you wanted for someone and just be all fancy.
So I'm going back through, and I have to think about where my downstrokes were. So my downstroke here.
Correct.
That was kind of thick. My downstroke here.
Yes.
And then, wow, they should teach this in like schools or something. I mean, this is beautiful.
It is.
Okay, and then all my downstrokes here. And then all I have to do is go in and fill this in.
Yes.
And then you're basically you're faking your calligraphy to make it all pretty.
There you go.
Okay, this is actually pretty good, but can we take a look at Amanda's just because we shouldn't focus too much on mine because they're very good. But hers is absolutely gorgeous. And this is just using, this one is just using these little pins that have very normal tips to them. And this one is using that brush pin where you know where to put that pressure on there for that thickness.
Yes, and that's why I love these brush pens because it's dual tip. So you have the brush end and you have the monoline end, which,
And this is something anyone can do. You don't have to have any experience or even pretty penmanship. This is just a great starting point for anybody.
For sure.
Absolutely. We always love having you.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, thanks for joining us in our Creative Corner. If you are interested in maybe practicing some of your own calligraphy or faux calligraphy, there's a little QR code that you can scan to join this creative community. It's super fun, and you can become a calligraphy expert. We'll connect you on our website after today's show.